Hi guys, it is the day after Christmas. I can't believe I've got to do videos 2 days in a row. It's been a while, but I had a thought and I wanted to share it. And I've got just a few minutes here where I can do a video and share this. And it's something that I'm really excited about. I want to share because maybe some of y'all have experienced this as well. I'm sure there are people who have experienced this. I know I'm not the only one. And maybe this will help you because God just kind of like give this to me and it's really helped me. And what it is knowing that what God has given you and what God has told you is going to come to pass. And I was thinking earlier today, and actually a little bit ago before God kind of gave me this reassurance, I was thinking about, you know, how the devil's fighting and, you know, stuff like that. And I was praying, you know, God to have his victory, to not let the devil have his way, you know, for God's will to be done. And I just immediately remembered something that God had shown me and given me a long time ago. And what it was is I was sitting in church and I saw something that I was praying for. I saw like kind of like a vision in my head, I guess you could say, of this happening, and my heart just completely just overflowed. The Spirit just overflowed within me, and just joy of knowing that that's going to come to pass. And it's like God was showing me a preview and kind of like the future of, hey, this is the hope that you have. This is what you have to look forward to. I am going to do this. I've not told you this. I've not given you this in your heart. I've not given this to you for you to be praying for and striving for and in battle, in deep battle with the devil and just struggling and, you know, the pain and everything. I've not done that and given this to you for no reason. It will come to pass. And I thought of that and I remembered that moment and I was like, it's going to happen. It's coming. It will come to pass. God showed me it is coming. It's going to happen. So I don't have to worry. And immediately I thought, the devil only has the power that you give him. When you know that God has the victory and God's purpose and what he's shown you is going to come to pass, the devil has nothing in that. The devil has no power because you know it's going to happen. So it's like truly believing. It's just like when you learn in, like, I know I talk about it a lot, but I love motivational things, inspiration. I've had training in it and stuff, and I love it. It's great. It truly makes a difference in your life, in your mind. Believing things into existence, okay? Just like believing God, and like if you're praying for something and you're not believing it, then it's not going to happen. Why would God come through and do something for you, answer a prayer for you when you're like, well, I'm going to pray this, but he's not going to do it. You know, I really don't believe it. That's not going to happen. And it's believing. So if you are believing all these negative things, all these lies, all this stuff the devil's telling you, like if you're, you know, God's shown you something great, God's shown you a purpose, a vision, you know, things that's going to come to pass, and you're like, well, it's just never going to happen, because the devil's like, what are you doing? You know, you quit praying for that. It's not real. It's not going to happen. You're just crazy. And like all this stuff the devil's going to tell you, you hold on to that. You believe that. You let that in. You are putting your faith and your trust in the devil, and you're believing him. Therefore, you're giving him the power to come in. You're giving him the power to just run rampant and ruin your joy, ruin like just how much you could be so much further along. You have to stop him in his tracks. You have to hold on to what God's given you. Hold on to your purpose. Hold on to what he's shown you, because it will come to pass. And I can't thank God enough for what he's given me in my heart and what he's shown me. Is it easy? No. It is the hardest thing I've ever tried to do in my entire life. And I'm like, God, I just can't do it. I don't know why you chose me for this. You know, all these different things. But then God reminds me, I chose you because only you can do this particular thing. And that is the same thing in your life. God has chosen you for what He's given you in your heart, because that is specifically for you. It's going to be hard. There's going to be times when you're like, I can't do this, I'm quitting, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of people are chained down and they're not doing it. They're not rejoicing. They're not living up to their full potential and being happy because of that fear, because they've let the devil come in, because they're listening to the lies that they can't do it. You can do it. God's not going to give you something that you are not able to do. And it's going to come to pass. Remember that. Hold on to that. Remember what God's given you in your heart. And it ain't just feelings. It ain't just a little moment of, oh, well, the moment's over and I was just emotional. And no, you know, if you're one of His, you know in your heart when He comes in and when He speaks, you know His voice. Remember that. I love you guys. I hope that's a help to you. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I hope you're spending time with the Lord. I hope you've maybe been at church or just wherever. I hope you're being happy. You're living life. You're rejoicing. And you are being thankful. God is good all the time, no matter what's going on. But hopefully I will see y'all soon. Love you guys. Please be praying for me. I'll be praying for you. See you later.